3, 2, 1, action.
Hi there guys, Fabian here with ASM Scholarship. Once again giving you some more information on how to gain admissions and academic scholarships to colleges here in the US. So one thing we're going to be talking about today is the standardized testing you have to take to come to college here in the US. So there are two types of tests you can take, the SAT and the ACT. Now, going to crush a quick myth out here. There is no need to take both, and colleges do not prefer one over the other. So just pick the one that's best for you, score as high as you can, go with that score, and then concentrate on the additional stuff you're going to need, the extracurriculars and stuff like that. So now I'm going to be breaking down which one actually might suit you as a student. So one thing to note is that the SAT is broken down into two sections. You have your English and maths, and it's out of 1,600 points. So on the SAT, the maths is actually worth half the mark. So it's 800 for maths, 800 for English. The English is broken up into a reading and a writing section. Whereas the ACT, you actually have 4 sections. You've got the English, maths and science, but the English is broken up into a reading and writing as well. Each section is out of 36 points, but it actually gives you a total of 36 points. So it's 36 points here. Now, for you internationals, you might be thinking, I'm not that great at science, I shouldn't take the ACT. The science element is actually just sort of analysing graphs, analysing data. It's not like you need an expert knowledge of biology, expert knowledge of physics, chemistry, like that. It's just sort of analysing graphs and data, so nothing too complex. Now, the next thing is you actually get more time for the questions in the SAT rather than the ACT. So the ACT is more questions. If you're the kind of guy who takes an exam and every question you sort of tick and you're like, yes, that's the right answer, let's move on to the next one, the ACT might be for you. But with the SAT, you've actually got about 1:15 per question. So if you're the kind of person who likes to, go over the questions, I've got a bit more time, think methodically about things, this is going to be for you. ACT, you've actually got about 50 seconds per question. So if you're a guy who struggles with time management, I would definitely recommend the SAT. So basically, working on from here, which one is actually going to suit you? Both of them cover very, very similar materials. There's things out there that say one is harder than the other, but from the students we've helped out in the past, this is definitely not the case. The only section that might be a bit harder is the math section, which actually has logarithms and trigonometry in the ACT section. So if you're struggling a bit on the math side and you're thinking, oh, which one should I take? I definitely recommend the SAT. So that's just a sort of, SAT versus ACT for dummies, just breaking it down for you international guys. So hopefully this video helps, and feel free to subscribe, give a thumbs up, give a like. You got a question?
We're doing this live as well on Instagram, guys. So we've got a question here from Adams.Evans. What are the 4 sections in the ACT?
So 4 sections. You've got reading, writing, maths, and science section.
Got it. So there's a bit more to than just SAT.
Yeah. This is English and maths, and this is reading, writing, maths, and science.
Awesome. Adam on Instagram. Hope that helps, buddy.
Okay guys, one thing to note is on both the SAT and the ACT, you're going to have an optional essay section. So what you should do is you should find out from the institution you'll be applying whether or not you actually need this optional essay. Some require it, some don't, but it's definitely worth taking the time out of your day, checking with the institutions you might be applying to whether or not you need this essay section. All right guys, hope all this information was good. I mean, if you're new to the channel and you just stopped by on YouTube, please subscribe, please give us a thumbs up. And if you've got any more questions about how to get academic scholarships, how to get admissions here to the US, feel free to watch our other videos and get on board.